Welcome back to MMA Sucka Fight fans. My name is Nate Freeman, and I'm joined today by Naomi Tataroglu, who is fighting this Friday at Combate Global. Naomi, how are you doing today?
Oh, I am very well. Thank you so much. I just wake up, so I'm a little bit, just waking up, but I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're same. It's really early for me, and am not used to being up quite this early, but it's all right. Um, so you just got to Miami
Aruba from the
from
Caribbean.
Aruba. Yeah. So talk to me. I know you trained here in America um, back in February, March, something like that.
Yes.
So this isn't your first time in America, but
Oh no.
talk to me about your time training here
Oh,
back in February and March. Yeah.
it was very tough. I just um get injured the last year, so I just working on myself and on everything. So I just want to go on a training camp to be a better version and want to be prepared for my fight. So I be here for like 6 weeks at CSA gym in uh, um, San Francisco, and that was very well. Yes, I just learned a lot of people and um, learn a lot of new stuff about myself and a lot about the sport. So I feel myself so much better than before and more prepared than ever. How I feel myself now, it's so much different than my last fight that I fight 1.5 year ago. So I am very sure that everything will be okay and all right.
That's right. You've had a lot go on in between now and your last fight, which
Yeah,
your last fight was at UAE Warriors against now
Manon.
one of the top contenders in the UFC,
Yes.
Manon Fior. Um, so tell us. I know that you mentioned having an injury, and I know your mom passed away um, just about a year ago. Talk to me about um, how you've been dealing with having such a long layoff and um, where you are at sort of mentally dealing with
Yes.
not only the loss of your mom, but having such a long layoff and all of that.
So when it started, my husband works for the marine, for the military base in Holland. So 2.5 years ago, we just moved from Holland to Aruba because his work says, okay, you can go to Aruba for a couple years. So it was like a new adventure for us. Very very nice, and we were so happy about it. So we just moved with our dogs and with me to the Caribbean, and everything was like, oh yes, it's fine and nice, a new start, a new home, um, for both of us because yes, we have both a long story, so it was very fine to have a new begin. And then I get injured. I'm just operated a couple times, and after that, my mom just called me and told me that she has cancer, and every day that she have, it's long for her. So um, I just have been in Netherlands back for a couple months to take care of her. And yeah, that was very tough because no one want to see her mom like this. She can do nothing by her own. But the other time, she is so a strong person, and a lot of people who know me know her because every fight where I fight, place where I fight, she was with me. Every preparation for my fight, she always did everything for me. She was like my manager. So that's one thing that I very very missing now. But the other time, I just had the chance to talk with her and um, to take care of her. So what she did to me, and one thing that what she says to me, say, Naomi, I know you know everything. You just put it in your sport. So I'm sure that I make sure that you will be there where you want. And yeah, it is what it is. Every time when I want to cry, I just tell to myself I'm not alone. I know there are a lot more people with more shit stories and more shit in their life than me, so that's heading me up.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, um, obviously, now you are returning this Friday at Combate Global. This is your um, first professional fight, at least in America.
Yeah.
Talk to me about coming and fighting in America for the first time. How are you feeling? What um, sort of jet lag are you experiencing? And
Yeah.
what? Just tell me how you're feeling going into the fight.
I guess jet lag, it's okay for me because I don't know. I'm a little bit crazy, so I everything where you put me, it's okay. So yeah, I don't care about that part. But yes, I'm so excited because yeah, the American people are so excited when they see a fighter and it's a girl, and they want to know a lot about you. And so I'm very excited to show myself. And I had 1.5 year to be a better fighter and a better person, not only physique, but also my mental health is. Yes, I'm a little bit confused, like, oh my god, how I can be like this after so much shit. But yeah, I'm so happy and I feel myself so strong and good about the fight. Yesterday, I saw my appointment for the face off pictures, and yes, that moment I already know, like, yes, I have it. I'm very sure about everything. Yeah, I'm ready for what they give me, which appointment they give me. I know what I want. I know where I want to be, and I'm very sure of it. Yeah.
And you mentioned that you saw your opponent for the first time. Your opponent is Alejandra Orozco.
Yeah.
Um, Talk to me. You said that you saw something at the face-offs. Is there? I mean, can you explain what you saw that um, that led you to
Yes.
believe what
Yeah.
you believe?
Like, sometimes when I look somebody onto the eyes, you can feel something like excited, but also something like, I don't know how to explain. But when I looked to her eyes, I already saw, like, okay, yeah, I know that I'm ready. I know that you're not. I know that I will kick your ass.
That
That I
makes
know.
sense. Oh man.
Ah,
Um, so then, talk to me about her as an opponent. Um, what have you done to prepare for this fight for her specifically? What do you see in her game that you might could take advantage of? I know that she has lost by submission a few times and
yeah.
um, even lost by ground and pound one time. So it seems like the ground may be the easiest path to victory, but I know that you're a striker, so you may
Yes.
want to keep it standing.
Yes. So 1.5 year, I really focus myself on the ground part. So I'm very sure about, not very sure, but I know what to do about the ground. Before, I was a little bit, confused sometimes and not sure how to do everything. But um, I just take the time that I have to learn everything about it and understand how everything works. But no, my hardest part is my punches and my kicks. Yes, I really like to, yes, knock people out, stand up. Yeah. It's crazy, right? But yeah, no, take the time to do my boxing better. And that's where the focus is now. I want to knock her out.
It's a really good feeling, I've heard, to punch somebody in the face, and especially to
Oh,
land a clean punch.
oh, yes, and exactly with MMA gloves. Oh, that's the best feeling ever. I always told people, yes, it feels so nice when you can punch people in the face and they look at me like, this girl she's crazy. I think, yes, I am. I know.
And then getting punched in the face, I'm sure, isn't good, but I'm sure that punching somebody in the face
It's
um,
yes. I
outweighs the pain or whatever you feel from getting punched in the face.
yes, it's always after the fight that I think, oh yes, yeah, something, yeah, yeah. And I always say I'm not the hottest girl, so yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's tough sport, and I only think yes, the best people and the strongest people can be there where they want. If you don't want to get hurt, yeah, I think you have to go dance or something like that, or horse riding or yeah.
That's funny. Um, so your nickname is Miss Pitbull. First of all, tell me how you got that nickname, and then I have a question for you after that.
It's because when I just fight kickboxing at Muay Thai in China, they always told me you're like Pitbull when you just have somebody you don't want step away and just want to knock people out. So that's where the name from, actually from China, because the people there always told me that I'm like a Pitbull.
There you go. All
Yeah,
right. So then, as a person with the nickname Pitbull, you join a um, relatively long list of people with that nickname. I
yeah,
want you to rank these five fighters with the nickname Pitbull. Okay, so we have both Pitbull brothers in Bellator,
yeah,
the featherweight and lightweight champion. We have Andre Arlovsky.
yes.
We have Thiago Alves and Betch Correia. Can you rank those from either favorite to least favorite or best to worst? Any of those?
Ooh, I think I want to move the brothers to three. Alejandro, yeah, oh, I love him. Very, he's strong. He's very like Pitbull. When he go forward, he's like, I like it. I like his style. I like his personal. I like everything when about him and why he used the name. The brothers. I Yeah, sorry, but I just want to pass them to three. I don't know, but yeah, Alejandro is for me my one. Um, we have Alejandro. We have them.
Right. So we have Arlovsky, we have
I love
Betch Correia,
that.
Thiago Alves, and Patricio and Patricky
Oh,
Pitbull.
Lucio. Whoo! This guy, he's so dangerous. Also, damn. Yeah. Oh my God, I want to move him also to one. No, I set him on two.
Okay.
What do you think about him?
About Patricio,
Yeah.
gosh, every time that um, people seem to count him out, like when he faced Michael Chandler, when he fought AJ McKee for the second time, people just seem to count him out, and he always comes back and
It's crazy.
impresses and is just such a beast. I'm always impressed by him.
Yes, and also yes, that's true. That's true. Mm, so I won't put him on two. Um, do you know the Dutch fighter Manhoef?
What's their last name?
Melvin Manhoef.
Oh, Melvin Manhoff. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know he has to be in the list also. I want to be him on five. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure include him. Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
can
want to be.
definitely go up there.
Ah, yes.
Probably no offense to Betch Kohea, but she can
I
definitely go further down the list if Melvin Manhoff's
I
on the
really
list.
think Manhoef is it's because he's. Oh, can I say this? Yes, because he's getting older. But I really think in his younger times he's one of the best, striking fighters that, yes, that be there. I'm really for sure.
And we're very excited for his fight against Yoel Romero. That's going to be a
Oh,
such an exciting fight.
yeah, yeah. I'm also, but he's I don't know how he doing, but he's always, physic. He's also always so strong, and yeah, I'm really. It's really tough. I always look up about him because he's also short and he's strong. I like his style and how we move and how we do everything. So he's a very good I would say a sample for me to look at. I have the same with Miss Dynamite. She's also on Bellator. Denise Kieltz.
Mhm.
Yeah, very tough. I like her style. I like her, her health. I like how she move, how she is in her free times. She's very nice girl also.
Yeah, let's talk about a little bit more about some other fighters that you get inspiration from. I know you mentioned Denise Kilholtz and Melvin Manhoff, but who are some fighters that you look up to
Oh,
and maybe some inspirations to get you into the sport?
my first inspiration was it's a girl. She's a kickboxer, stand up, a very good stand up fighter. She's from Curacao. Her name is Jemima Betrian. I think not a lot of people know her because I always say she don't deserve the place where she has to be. Um, and now she's in the Europees boxing team. She is so strong fighter. I represent her always, and I always say to people, you have to look her fights because she's so. Yeah, when she is there, that you're getting in trouble. You're getting in trouble. She is one of the girls when I just start with training. When I was younger, she was the girls where I looked at and was like, oh damn, you're so tough. When I'm getting older, I want to be like you. We have Ronda Rousey. I always heard from people. They always told me, "Oh my God, you like Ronda Rousey." So I'm always, smiling and happy when people told that. Uh, I really, really, really like her and appreciate her as a person also because she is how she is, and she don't get changed because she getting better and more, successful. Um, Joanna from UFC, yeah, she's my favorite stand-up fighter. I think at least nobody want to fight stand-up with her because you get kicked, you get punched.
How
On
do
my
you think the rematch with her and Weili Zhang goes?
I hope so. I the last times she's not on her strongest. I know she can do it better. Um, and I really think this time I know she get for the win because she know how it feels now to lose. So I really think and I hope so that she kick somebody's ass and take her place and be there where she has to be.
And she has a clearer shot at the title now too, with Carla Esparza now the champion. And she may be a little bit more motivated. Did
Yes.
you watch the Esparza Namajunas fight this past weekend?
Ooh, that was crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I always, she's one of the biggest, um, how I say, example in life also. Um, this girls are already getting some older. They have a lot of experience. They have, so they know how to put a show like this. Uh, it was very tough. Um, Also the striking, yes, I really love it. I think it was a long time to see her on the level like this. They both were so strong, and yeah, it was a tough fight. I really like the fight guard, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, before I let you go, I want to give you the floor to thank anybody that you want to thank. Shout out any sponsors. Shout out any social medias that people can follow you on. Anything like that.
Oh, on to the beginning. Yes, my social media. My Instagram is Naomi Sibel for the people who like it, and my Facebook is Naomi Miss Pitbull, of course. I want to do a shout out to CSA Gym Korean. I want to do a shout out to my sponsors, QNT Sport and Yoya. And I want to say, everybody, just take an eye on me because I will be the new champ.
Yes, we're going to be watching Naomi Tataroglu this Friday at Combate Global. We're very excited to watch you, and best of luck in your fight.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the interview and thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you